Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. And already we're underway here. Fermin herring after the ball here. And he skips past his man. An early chance there, first of the game. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rafinha plays it short, great hit! And that is wildly off target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Great ball if he can get there. Partey. Raya is there to clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Sterling providing an outlet on that flank. Lewis Skelly.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the top...
And the finish! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
And now the hit! No, he's missed it.
Balde put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Partey. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Pedri. Lewis Skelly. Sterling. Lewis Skelly. Oh, what a pass! Hits one! In he goes again! Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 33 minutes is number 53.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He is through here. Trossard! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And that is a little undercooked. Odegaard. Trossard. Sterling. Not the most accurate pass. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Odegaard! And that's caused a worry or two.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. He rises! It's a goal! Portugal are level! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
The goal scorer for Portugal, number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
And we've reached half-time. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's skewed away, and he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Guarneri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valde. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match was
62,005. Can he get it through? Yamal, Casado, De Jong, Fermin. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rice, and it's Sterling. Rice. Sterling. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Yamal. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That is lovely.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He has found the way through. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's a good ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has been indicated.
Now, real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed...
That's that, the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land, and the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch, into midfield, and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Zirkzee, Bruno Fernandes looking to run onto it. Balde wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Yamal. Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. Casemiro. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Fermin. Diogo Dalot. Zirkzee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's through, it's one-on-one! Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. Vermin.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafinha. And Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Decent
The
hit!
attendance for this match was
That was superb
60,332.
goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The goal scorer.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
17.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Lewandowski. Mazraoui. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Engages and forces him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Portugal choosing to make the first change. And he can't get it over the wall. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Spread neatly, no outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through...
And that is doing no harm at all. Partey. Now Odegaard. Now it's Trossard. And he's lost his man here. Played out towards the right wing. Ranieri. Odegaard. And that is expertly dealt with. Sterling. Pedri. No goals as yet. Vermeer. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Tries a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Has a go! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Pedri. Now the finish! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Up he goes! And he's following up! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
After 36 minutes is
Arsenal take the lead. Vermeer stood up well to him there. Rafinha. And he'll shoot here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gabriel. Ødegaard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
2 added minutes has been
Quite
indicated.
squeezed that one through. Now it's Sterling, and he's managed to get free. Lewis Skelly aimed beyond the defence. Cross flung in towards the middle, and he can clear it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And a quick reminder today that parking
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played back in. Rice. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Lewis Skelly. Sterling. On 2 now, and looking for 3. He's felt that, hasn't he? 60 minutes played. He could be in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Portugal may only be 1 behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And here's Rafinha. De Jong. Looking tidy in possession here. Trossard. Guarneri looking to run onto it. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Ball's out once more. It's a throw-in. De Jong. Koundé. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Trossard.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Chance here to counter. Saka. De Jong. Balde. He has found a way through. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It's a mighty effort! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zinchenko. He's found some space. He rises! Cleared without complication.
1 minute added time.
That's been one straight back. Saliba. And that is as far as it goes. Portugal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Lewandowski. Yamal. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's run loose here. Now it's Lewandowski. Martinez.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He won't be happy with that one. Fermin. Rafinha. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafinha. And he'll shoot here. And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
De Jong. This is De Jong. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Koundé cuts out the pass. Gavi. Oh, good spread. Yamal. It's Pedri. And he goes cross-field. Rafinha. Rafinha tries looking up for options on the left. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong. And Rafinha. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yamal. Araujo makes the interception. Martinez. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rafinha. Cleared without complication. And that has been cleared. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Yamal ploughing through the middle. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rafinha! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He has found the way through. Has a goal! He's got a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Number 15.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse, and
Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 10, Efootball. Number 7,
Portugal are looking to go forward now. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, what has happened here? Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Martinez. Christensen. Now it's Lewandowski. Koundé with the foul. Christensen. Now it's Lewandowski. He could be... It's one! And that would have won it.
oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, that's fabulous. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha. Fermin. Rafinha.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he cuts out the supply. We are into stoppage time. Ferran Torres. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.